Good morning. So, I'm not very good with speaking to the world, basically. Um, I'm on here I've lost weight, probably close to 100 pounds. I didn't exercise, I didn't diet, I didn't try, really. The times that I ever tried, I could never lose weight. I was always close to 100, 200 pounds to 227. Always. Like, I was a thicker girl. Look good, but I was a thicker girl. 2 years ago, I had a hysterectomy, partial, so I still have my ovaries. But ever since then, I had started getting sick. My body would overheat. Like, if I had a fever from the inside out, my body would get weak. My anxiety would skyrocket through the roof. My stomach hurt. Half the time I couldn't use the restroom. Half the time I was using too much of the restroom. My body had just been up and down. I thought I had lupus for a good minute. Retake tests, they said it's not lupus, could be a false negative, who knows. I still haven't found out confirmation, so I'm Xing that out. I'm not worried about the lupus. I don't have as much of the same symptoms anymore. My body doesn't ache from head to toe. Every finger, every toe, every inch of my body would ache so bad. Could never know what was going on. The same year I got sick, that December, I got hella sick. I was sick for 3 weeks straight. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't sleep. I felt like I was gonna die if I didn't go to sleep, or if I went to sleep. Sorry, if I closed my eyes and went to sleep, I felt like I was dying. The feeling that I had in my body. Never know what it is. As time went on, I was still losing weight. There was some days that I felt great. I would go walking, I would do this, I would do that. But then other days, and it always starts in the morning. Every time it's in the morning where it is the worst. Up until about less than a month ago, I found out that I have gastroparesis. Never heard of that in my life. But gastroparesis is basically a stomach paralysis. Where my stomach doesn't break down the food properly the way it's supposed to. So in that case, I have options. I can take a medication where there's side effects of tremors and tics that I'm not supposed to take more than a certain amount of time. Now, this is a lifelong thing if it continues. On the other hand, dieting, eating healthy, cutting out fats, cutting out red meat, cutting out this, cutting out that, no fatty, not as much fatty, not as much fiber, now it's stressful because honestly, I was never a healthy eater, ever. I ate all the unhealthiest food you can ever possibly want to give me. I was always cooking with the fattiest fats. I wasn't a healthy eater. My motto, like I've heard plenty of times, was I live to eat. I don't eat to live. And now I'm having to eat to live. By the faith of God, I have gone through everything I've been put through. I hear everybody telling me how amazing I look. All the weight loss. But nobody sees behind the doors when I'm crying in pain, when I can't eat, or when I'm constantly throwing up. The only ones that see it are the people who are in the home with me. And they see it every day. And it stresses them out because there's nothing they can do to help me get better. I have to do that on my own. having to limit yourself in what you're eating is not bad. It's a good thing. It helps your diet. It helps you. It's healthy. You know, eating healthier is healthy. But when you don't know the next morning how you're gonna wake up, if something you ate or if something you did affects you that night, I don't feel it till the next morning, and it hits me as soon as I wake up. And I just want to be able to be out there and tell people, like, I started listening to my body. When my body feels a certain type of way, I talk to myself. I tell myself, okay, this is why you're going through this. Let's get through that process. It's okay. If you're feeling bloated, full, you can't eat, stay liquids. Drink liquids, eat light. The days you can't eat, but don't overdo it as well. It's like having to live with a strict diet plan now. Although it's been great, for certain days, I still have trouble using the restroom. I still wake up sometimes throwing up, nauseous. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. But it's just how my stomach is working. I go through all of this by the grace of God. Like, I have all the faith in God that He is going to get me through it. He's helping me overcome this sickness. He's helping me overcome the anxiety it gives me. He's helping me overcome the weakness I feel. And by through all that, I wake up every morning and I bless Him and I thank Him for waking me up. Enjoying this beauty. So, I'm a very emotional person. I will cry throughout the whole time I ever talk to you. But it's hard when not a lot of people know what I never knew what gastroparesis is. I didn't even know that existed. When we're not educated, we don't know things that are going on with our body. But if you feel that there is something going on with your body and nobody is believing you, keep at it. Because if you know, only you will know that, like, seriously, I kept telling people for a long time, I don't feel good. Something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. This is not normal. I know my body. You know your body. So know that if you feel something is wrong with you, always get it checked. Don't ever doubt it. Even if you look crazy. Because only you know that you're really going through something. You know, I always tell everybody, I feel like it's right here in the gut, in my core. I feel it right here. Like, it starts here and it spreads through my body. Sure enough, I kept at it. No, find something else. No, look somewhere else. I know there's something with me. I'm not stopping until we figure out what is going on with me. And we did. Now, I'm not fully educated on it. I'm not fully educated on what all I can eat. I'm doing my best. I'm still learning. I'm looking at other videos. But I just wanted to talk. See who else is having these issues. Like, how do you handle yours? Me, I have to listen to my body. If I wake up feeling sick, I drink water. You know, I calm myself. I wake my body up. I make some coffee. Get a little bit of taste, but not to where I'm feeling really bad. And today's a good day. I woke up a little nauseous, throwing up a little bit, but I'm better now. I've taken a shower. I've meditated. I've listened to my Christian music. I've listened to my, you know, everything that I have to do. I have a routine every morning. When I wake up, I take a shower, brush my teeth, get dressed, open the door, come outside, thank God for a beautiful day. Now, when I come outside, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning because I wake up at 4 every morning. So it's still dark, but being able to see it go from dark to light in the mornings, the sun rising, is the most beautiful thing, peaceful thing. We forget to be blessed for what we do have. The view I just showed you. the air that we breathe, the sun that shines so bright. Some days it's very hot, I get it. But we forget to be blessed for the things we do have. And we forget that no matter through all the struggles that we're going through, trust me, I know struggle. Somebody has it worse than you do. So be blessed at what you do have. Focus on the positive. The more you focus on that negative, you just keep bringing it in with you. Focus on the positive. Because only that will get you through. Positive thinking, faith, God. Oh my God, God is such a big part of my life right now. I have so much faith in God. I've seen what God can do. I hear what God can do. I know what God can do. And I just want the world to know that as well. So bring it on, haters and lovers. Whoever wants it. It's Foxy time. And I don't know what to talk about half the time, but hey, I'm here. And this is me. God and all. I have all the faith. So with that, I leave you. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're amazing. And through God, you can do anything. Stay blessed.